President Donald Trump says he doesn't believe there will be a need to extend the July 9th trade deadline he set for countries to strike deals with the U.S. or face higher tariffs. In an interview on Fox News Sunday Morning Futures, Trump said, "I don't think I'll need to," before casually adding, "I could. No big deal." The remarks echo Trump's earlier Friday comments, where he claimed the administration could do whatever we want with the deadline, extend it, shorten it, or enforce it, strictly underscoring his tough stance on trade negotiations. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney said trade talks with the U.S. are officially back on track after Canada scrapped its controversial plan to tax American tech giants. In a sharp diplomatic pivot, Ottawa pulled back the proposed digital services tax, a move Carney says was key to reopening stalled negotiations with Washington. U.S. President Donald Trump said Friday that was suspending trade talks with Canada over its plans to continue with its tax on technology firms, which he called a direct and blatant attack on our country. The Canadian government says, in anticipation of a trade deal, Canada would rescind the digital services tax. The tax was set to go into effect Monday. Carney's office said Carney and Trump have agreed to resume negotiations. Earlier, Canadian PM Mark Carney vowed to continue negotiations, stressing they're in the best interests of Canadian workers and businesses. Canada is the U.S.'s second-largest trading partner, with deep economic ties.
Canada put a charge on some of our companies, and Canada's been a very difficult country to deal with over the years. We hear Canada, we have a great relationship with the people of Canada, but it's been very difficult, and they put a charge, and they were a little bit early, we found out about it. And we have all the cards, we have every single one. We don't want to do anything bad, but they have, economically, we have such power over Canada. I'd rather not use it, but they did something with our tech companies today, trying to copy Europe. They copied Europe. It's not going to work out well for Europe either, and it's not going to work out well for Canada. They were foolish to do it. And so I said, we're going to stop all negotiations with Canada right now until they straighten out their act. Okay?
Is there anything Canada can do to change your mind about this situation?
Well, no, they put a tax on companies that were American companies that they shouldn't, very severe tax. And I guess they could remove it. They will, but it doesn't matter to me. We have all the cards. We have all the cards. We do a lot of business with Canada, but relatively little. They do most of their businesses with us. And when you have that circumstance, you treat people better. They've had farmers that are getting like 300, 400, 200% in tariffs. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. We have cases, you don't read this and the people don't report, but they charge us 400% on some dairy products. 400%. Nobody writes that. It's not fair to our farmers, and we've got to protect our farmers.
No, I didn't speak to the president today.
Any reaction to the news that you put on?
No, look, we'll continue to conduct these complex negotiations in the best interests of Canadians. It's a negotiation.